guys, it's AuraDragoon. Today we're doing another Beyblades video, and today we're doing a collection video. So yeah, so this day 10 years ago I started my YouTube channel. Well, the way that is, if you're watching this, because I'm recording this on the 23rd. I'm recording this on the 23rd, and you guys should be seeing this on the 29th, which would be 10 years, which would be the day I made my channel 10 years ago. And then some days after that I did my first ever video, which was a Beyblade Metal Fight collection video. So we're gonna have two videos, two premiere videos and one live stream. So yeah. So the video you're about to see here is a collection video. So since my first video was a collection video, as I do a collection video, my first video was a collection video of Beyblade Metal Fight. So I'm doing a collection video on Metal Fight and Burst. So yeah, I would show you Plastic Gen if I had a bigger Plastic Gen collection, because I only have one Plastic Gen. I think that's Trigger G.
Here we go.
That's it. So yeah. So now we start the collection now. So yeah, we start off with the Metal Fight collection. I'm gonna do the launcher first. Now I only have one launcher that I really like and that's working, and that is this one, the digital power launcher, the Pegasus version. So yeah, this is the only one that works for me. That's really good, because for some reason they don't like, never mind. So we'll get into this stuff right here and this stuff. Now let's get into this stuff first, with the combos and the unassembled bays. The unassembled bays are Cyber Pegasus, yeah. Hell Crown, Nightmare Rex, Killer Gemios, Fury Capricorn, Earth Wolf WD. Supposed to have 105, but I have to give that to something. Right. Then we have the two combos. We have Earth Bull GB 145 WD Metal Face, and then we have the Bahamdia SP 230 GF with the metal stone face. Now we get into the other side. Then we have this side, which is pre-hybrid layer stuff and laser stuff as well. Then we have over here hybrid layer and metal fusion. And then we have this stuff, which is Beyblade Metal Fight Explosion, which include Maximum Series, also known as Beyblade Metal Masters. Then we have 4D System and Metal Fury. Then we have 0G Shogun Steel. To get into this one first, so we have Counter Leon 145D, Inferno Sagittario 145S, Virgo DF 145BS, Midnight Bull 125S, no, SF, Aries 125D, Hyper Aquaria 105F, Wolf D125B, Thunder Libra DF145PS, Torch Aries 125D, and Pisces D125BS. So yeah, all the legends and pre-hyperlet stuff. Now get into Metal Fusion and Hybrid Wheel. So yeah, we have Counter Leon D125B, Poison Serpent SW145SD, Flame Sagittario C145S, Storm Capricorn M145Q, Rock Scorpio T125JB, Burn Phoenix 135 MS, Earth Virgo GB145BS, Flame Libra T125ES, Storm Pegasus 105RF, Dark Bull H145 missing SD, Thermal Pisces T125ES, Rock Aries ED135B. I do have the clay wheel. It's just that the clay wheel is useless because if you guys don't know, the clay, like the wheels that are like white aren't metal, they're plastic. So yeah, I actually do have clay for clay Aries, but I prefer to use rock because because without rock, this thing just gets curb stomped. So that's why I'm not using clay on it anymore. Same thing with Mad. I don't have Mad, but I do have Dark Cancer, and I'm using the Mad Cancer combo because it has SF. This has CH120, I think. SF. So Dark Cancer CH120 SF. Alright. Dark Wolf DF135 FS. And then we have Rock Leon 145 WB. Lightning Eldrago 100 HF. Rock Orso D125 missing B. Alright, and Earth Eagle 135 WD. Is there more? No, there's not anymore, so yeah. Those are all those ones. Just putting them all back now because, yeah. Now we get to this. Now we have Ray Unicorno D125 CS, Killer Befall UW145 EWD, Poison Draft S130 MB, Grand Ketos, I think this is called. I mean, I definitely know the Hasbro called it Grand Cetus, but I think the original is called Grand Ketos. Correct me if I'm wrong. So yeah, WD145 RS. We have another Grand Ketos, T125 RS. Alright, Gravity Perseus, AD145 WD, Basalt Horogram 145 WD, Medio Eldrago DF145 LRF, which is this is the original combo, Galaxy Pegasus W1 Galaxy Pegasus W105 R2F, Dark Poseidon 8145 WD, which this is based on the Beyblade that was in the Beyblade that was in the Beyblade Metal Fight movie. You know, the one with the Sun Beyblade. So yeah. Then we have Screw Capricorn 85 MB. Right. Vulcan Horusius 145D, Bakushin Susanoo 95 WF, Flame Bixis 230 WD. Is this loose? Alright. Thermal Acerta I think this is WA Wing Attack. I'm gonna assume it is WA, yeah. I think it is WA, so yeah. WA 130. Or 120 actually. WA 120. So, and it's missing HF. Rock Draft R145 WB. Ray Guild 100 RSF. Help Kerbix BD145 W. No, BD145 DS. Gravity Perseus Standard version, GB145S, Medio Eldrago LW105 LF, Tornado Herculeo 105F, Cyber Aquario 105 RF, Counter Scorpio 145D, Born Wolf SW 145WD, Gravity Perseus Attack 105F, Poison Virgo ED 145 missing ES, Medial Drago ADZX, Ray Cancer M145Q, and Thermal Gemios T125S. Now you may notice that there was a lot more Beyblades than that, and that is because not only do these include the new Beyblades and stuff, it also includes the big blades, like the other combo Beyblades. Like, let me count them to each side. We have, for the new Beyblades, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess 6-ish, because why not? 7, 8, 9, oh crap, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I'm gonna, no, 21, 21, 22, 23. 23 new Beyblades. Oh no, that's not, so most of it is new Beyblades. The other half are random Beyblades, which are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's 7 random combos. I don't have all the other combos. But yeah. Like, if you couldn't tell that Beyblade Metal Fight Explosion was a big season, then yeah. Beyblade Metal Fight Explosion was a big season. Now we get on to my favorite season for Beyblades, even though I don't have most of them because my favorite one, Big Bang Pegasus, actually broke. So if I do one of these in the future, hopefully I have that in my collection, maybe. So yeah. So from 4D system, so we do have Wing Pegasus, which is my next favorite, 90WF, Forbidden Eotis, ED145FB, Death Quetzalcoatl 125RDF, Christ Cygnus 145WD, Hasbro Fang Leon 130WD W2D. Yeah. Screw Wolf T1 TB, I think it's called, or I think it's actually called TR. So yeah, TR 145, and it's supposed to have W2D, but I don't have it right there. Then you have Jade Jupiter S130RB. So yeah. So I only have 4 mode changing Beyblades out of the entire thing. That's probably a reminder that I should start buying some Metal Fights again, because I really want on this Nemesis, Pegasus, and El Drago. And oh yeah, and Orion and Sagittarius. I should probably make that a part of my wish list. So yeah. Now we get into Zero G, which unfortunately is bigger than this collection right here. I mean, Zero G was the worst season for anime, but in terms of gimmicks, the stadium was nice, even though mine was destroyed because from overuse and aging. So yeah, we have Bandit Gambit F230 W TB. Alright. Then we have Archer Gargoyle SA 165, I think. WSF. Alright, then we have Samurai Frit W145 CF. Thief Sorago SA 120 HF. I keep stumbling, alright, so yeah. Guardian Reviser 230. Not 230, 160 actually, so, and SB actually, so Guardian Reviser 160 SB. Personally, I think Guardian Leviathan is a better name, but going off the card told me names, even though this is the Hasbro version, you can tell by the edges. Then we have Berserker Brigadier SR200 BWD. Then we have Gladiator Bahamdia. I almost say Bahamut because that's the card, because that's the burst counterpart. This one's called Bahamdia, the burst version is called Bahamut. And the Hasbro version of this is called Bahamut. So that's caused massive confusion. So yeah, Gladiator, Bahamdia, SP230 GF. Pirate, Killerkin. I think this is AD230 JBS or JSB. Alright, and Pirate Orochi, I think this is called. Pirate Orochi, I think this is. So 145D. Alright. Shinobu Salamander SW145 SD. Salamander Ifrit WE145 CF. Now clarification, I don't know if it's called Ifrit in the Japanese stuff or Ifraid. No, I think it's Ifraid. So yeah. So Salamander Ifraid, yeah, and Samurai Ifraid, yeah, so that's what I meant. So yeah, then we have Bandit. This is my second favorite Beyblade in Zero G. This is Bandit Golem DF145 BS, and this is a very great defense type because of its shape, and it's just screams defense because of its avatar. So yeah, it also helps that it has great stamina because for some reason in the Zero G Stadium, defense tips become stamina, and the stamina tips become defense, which was probably kind of what happened in Beyblade because D defense became survive, and then ball became defense. So the ball tip became defensive, and the defense tip became stamina. And then the sharp tips, there was only one sharp tip, not including the flat sharps. The sharp tip, which was recently released on Jet Wyvern, and that is defensive. So yeah, I mean that is because the spike tips don't really do good for defense. I mean it has less friction, but in terms of life after death, they suck. Which is why competitively the defense drivers were better than stamina. So yeah. Next up we have Dark Knight Dragoon, or LW160 BSF. Then we have Thief Phoenix E230 GFF, the GCF. And then we have the final one of my favorite, Samurai Pegasus W105 R2F. So yeah. I mean, it's not, my collection was decent. I mean, after all, this is where I started. This is where my Beyblade collection started. In fact, my first ever Beyblade was Storm Pegasus and Dark Bull as well, but mainly Storm Pegasus. So yeah, that is this part of the collection done. And yeah, this is where I started on my Beyblade now. if I could get more Beyblades for this, I would. And I definitely can because AliExpress, but I don't know about that. But if I have to choose, well, if I have to pick like only like let's see, only like 5 Beyblades to get for 5 more Beyblades to get for it, and that would be Big Bang Pegasus, AuraDragoon Destroy, Phantom Line, Flash Sagittario, and Diablo Nemesis. Maybe I'll also get Family Owned, but So yeah, now we go over to the Burst Collection. So yeah, now we get to our Burst Collection. Now first of all, we have the stadiums of our Burst Collection. So yeah, I'm gonna try to go in order of a read. So now I'm just gonna go around in order. So this side is the Karatomi and all this is Hasbro. So we have the basic stadium. This is what I used to use for my Hasbro battles. Then we have the Epic Rival Stadium. So yeah, this is the stadium I use for. This is what stadium I use for storing my stuff. Make sure they're all tidy, well, tidy-ish, so it doesn't spread everywhere. So then we have the Rail Rush Stadium, the Vertical Drop Battles Stadium, the Vertical Drop Base Stadium, yeah. And then we have the Vortex Climb Base Stadium. Then we get to the Karatomi, where we have the Basic Stadium, which I used to use this. I was trying to use this. I slightly modified it so it's hard to KO, but then it got damaged. So yeah, it's slightly damaged. Heck, I might even take off the ridge and make this a Malphite Stadium in the future. Well, who knows. Then over here we have the stadium I used in my battle videos. My favorite stadium to use, aside from that one, no. But that stadium are all my favorite. And this one is the Dash Base Stadium. So yeah, there's that one. Now we get into the other stuff. So we have all this stuff to get through. So we're gonna start off with launchers. So yeah, we have the Evolution Launcher. The launcher that came on Beyblade, the Beyblade Burst Evolution base. Hasbro. Then we have the Shortwinder LR Launcher. Then we have the Left Launcher. Then we have the Long Winder Launcher. Then we have the Long Winder LR Launcher. Then we have the Phoenix Winder Launcher. Then we have the just basic launcher. Then we have the Dragon Winder Launcher. Then we have the Advanced Grip Launcher. Then we have the which were my favorite launchers for the time until they're on. The Sword Launchers. The Turbo Launchers. I have 2 of these. These are the Rise Launchers, which I still use for the Hypersphere battles. And a fake Sword Launcher, which looks cool, so I just decided to keep it. Now I get into the main stuff. So we have the Dragon Winder LR Launcher with a grip, which Jacob uses this one whenever I come over to his house. So yeah. Then we have the Diabolos Lrb Launcher. Was one of my main launchers for a long time until I got the DX set. And then we have the Golden Lrb Launcher with the carabiner grip with the bay logger. So yeah, this was my main launcher. It was except on those grips right there. That launcher and this launcher were on these grips. So yeah, but that launcher got replaced by this, the black Sparky launcher, which came on very loose fur, which then this itself was replaced. And these are the 2 launchers I use now. So we have the right long Sparky launcher on this grip with the trigger and the weight dampener. We have the left long Sparky launcher with the grip with the trigger and the weight dampener, and also these handles have the improved grip attachment on them. So yeah, those are the launchers. Now I get into the other stuff, which I'll just put all this into that area because I have it right here. Just need to put them into there. I'm just putting them back into the basic state. I just put the rice launchers into the I don't know why I decided to pick that big amount, but I did anyway. Gonna keep these launchers out last because I'm gonna put these launchers in last because everything's piling up in there. I want to have some other stuff in there. Now I have the accessories, and then so for the accessories, at least we have the God chip tool, which has the Eclipse chips on it. Then we also have another God tool which has the Metal God chips on it. Then we have the God tool which came with the Strike God Valkyrie chip. Then we have these things which are for the electronic drivers. Then we have this which was my Baylogger sheet for a long time until I got Buster Excalibur, as you saw right there. The Eclipse chip, the Green Metal God chip, the Spin Changer chips. This one was for the Royal King Chosy Spriggan, and this was for the Chosy Spriggan, the main Chosy Spriggan. Then we have this right here. Don't know why I kept this, but this is the QR code for a Valtryek, I think. Then we get to these are tools for the Extend chip to put the Extend Plus on. So yeah, we have the original Extend chip. Then we have Extend Plus chip. So you have all that, and now we just gotta put them all back in. Try to put it all in with one hand, which can be hard, especially when the other hand's holding a camera and your knees feel like they're about to give in because they've been on the ground for long enough. So yeah, there's that. And now, guys, to get into the other stuff, we get into the parts and combos. So yeah. So we have combos right here and the parts right here. So first of all, we're gonna go with this, which is this use. So we're gonna do this, 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 and this. So these are parts I don't have any that are not good, aka non-competitive parts. Then we have the GT parts, and then we have customized and fake parts, and then we have the competitive parts. I almost forgot for a second. So yeah, just need to open this. I had it open, but then there we go. So we have, so let's get this right out of the way. You may have seen, so yeah, I have Drigger Vulcan, yellow one. I have a Nerd Drigger Vulcan, yellow one. And these were random booster Beyblades, so yeah, ouch. I tried to get Infinite Achilles, but nope, they just gave me these. I mean, they did came with the High Jeggy Dash drivers. High Jeggy Dash. I have two High Jeggy Dashes. We have Convert. We have Flame Sagittario. We have Unicrest. Fornius F5 or F4. Claw. Torn's X Miniboars M4. We have the, this is custom, I painted the 13 disc to be the same color as the 9 disc, because the Longinus disc used to be blue, and I kind of like that, so I was like, I felt it would kind of be right if I painted 13. So yeah, then we have the Hasbro Drake disc, then we have Blow Dash, then we have Orbital Hypersphere, then we have Fusion Slingshock. Is it I think it's focused, is it? So yeah, we have the dual Apollo, I think. Duo Apollo. Then we have, which means I also have Duo Artemis. Then we have Spryzen S2. Shadow Amaterios. Victory Valkyrie. Kerbeus. Valtrek V2 with custom paint job. I do believe I have another custom paint job, Valtrek V2. So yeah, right here. Valtrek V2 with a custom paint job. And a Genesis Valtrek V3 with a custom paint job. You have left Apollos, which I kind of wish I got Artemis, but I didn't. But then we have Rock Devore R2. Then we have Storm Spriggan. Then we have Kaiser Kerbeus. Upper Disc. Wing. 11 disc. I forgot what this one is. I think this is Dragoon Phantom, I think. Either that or it's Dragoon Stormer. It's hard to tell, but it's the Evolution one. Not the Evolution one, it is the Evolved one. The one before, I think. So yeah, I don't know. Then we have Wyvron W3. We have Nepsaturus N2. Anubion A2. Wyvron. Then we have Merge. Unite, or I forget. Unite, yeah. Then we have, what's this? We have the Electronic Orbit Driver. We have the Painted 3-disc, the Painted Infinity disc, the Painted Boost disc, and the Painted Central disc. We have another upper, a Aero Dash, Oval disc, Limited, Reboot, Hasbro Reboot, the worst driver of all time, Edge, Force, Wyvron W2, another Shadow Amaterios, Quake, a custom paint job on Knuckle, Quake Dash, Merge, Dimension Dash, a Hasbro Massive, a Needle Slingshot, a Sword Driver, Volcanic, Hold Dash, Sword Driver, another Hold Dash, a Massive Driver, a slightly custom paint job, Up Vertical. I tried to make it shiny again, didn't work out to see, and a Dimension. So yeah, all of these parts are not good in the slightest, or not good enough. I mean, especially the Aero disc. I mean, that is extremely lightweight because of its gimmick. Because if you don't know, the Aero disc gimmick is that it's thinner, so even if you use a frame that scrapes, it's not going to scrape at all. But that means that the disc is light, which makes the disc bad. And now we get over to the GT parts. So first of all, the chips, we have Joker, Hydra, Ashura, Dragon, Pegasus, Hydra, Achilles, Valkyrie, Hydra, Pegasus, Hydra, and Dragon. So we have those chips. And then we get into the layer weights. We have 10 Retsu, Neretsu, Zon, Sen, another sen, son, zon, zon, so, and zon. As you can tell, most of these are zons. And that's mainly because whenever I try to do random booster, no, not random booster, random Lair Volume 3, he kept on giving me Zon. The Zon disc. So yeah, next up we have the Lair bases, and we have Rock, Cosmo, Poison, Judgment, Venom, Bushin, Venom, Slash, Grand, Union, Judgment, Grand, and Judgment. So yeah, we have all those parts there. And we put them back. So we have, so those are the GT parts, the first customizable system. I don't have a box for Sparky parts because I haven't been able to get lucky enough to get Sparking combos around a booster. So yeah, then we have the custom parts, which I think it looks like I opened really properly. So first of all, this is not really custom, this is just a custom layer with kind of a custom chip, just custom sticker job. We have Erase Salamander with Zon. Then we have, this is a custom chip, kind of, it's Dragon chip but with broken teeth, so it's custom. I call this layer Cosmo Entity 10. And then we have, this is supposed to be Hunt Fenrir, I think. I basically just kind of broke the claws off the ace base. So yeah, it has Zon again. Then we have this driver, which is Gear. Now, it used to be just Gear, but if you guys don't know, I had a separate dash driver that was broken, as in the kind of like the teeth, like you see these parts in it, the white, these things. The separate dash, like the plastic, it was falling down on that, so it didn't click in properly, and it wasn't clicking in at all. Thankfully, I got Thankfully, when I got the separate dash, it wasn't from a Dead Hades or a Lightning Rod Drago. It was from a Korean Lightning Rod Drago, so it wasn't Lightning Rod Drago. So I decided to break it, and I used the spring off that to make this. So it's no longer Gear; it's now Gear Dash. You can tell why it's called Gear. It's the gear from the light launchers from Metal Fight. It's a balance driver. It's a balance driver for me. So we have just a fake cell. I have the fake parts in here because those are drivers you can customize since they have Phillip heads instead of flat heads. Then we have a fake operate, which is kind of unique because instead of having mode change, it's just a unique defense driver. We have a fake massive, the operate again, but I decided to add rubber. I decided to add like kind of like stump back to it, so it's kind of like friction in a way, a power friction. Then we have another cell. They have this driver, which is customized. I guess I call this Giga because it's. I thought if this actually worked or not. It's just basically extremely a low flat tip. Yeah, this driver, I don't know what to call it. It's just I had a fake, what was it called? A fake Proto Nemesis. And see, I took the bottom of that, just turned it into this. Then we have fake edge, which I slightly modified to make it dash. I gave it 2 springs. Well, I mean, it's not as tight as this because it actually has the golden dash driver. But yeah, they have the spike driver, which is just a spike from a nurse with the evolution thing. Then we have a fake variable, which doesn't work. slightly modified impact where I take off the plastic things to see if it works. It just doesn't really work that well. They have a custom weight, which I don't know what to call it, but I'm just gonna call it what. it's very light. It's worthless. Then, speaking of worthless GT parts, we have this. It's a Valkyrie chip, but one part broke off it, but still clicks, but it's very weak. Then we have a Jolt Spiral Hybrid, a defense, a cell, massive, defense, impact. No, it's actually, I'm not sure if it's meant to be impact or merge, but it's, either way, it's not attack, it's all just move. They have a custom driver made with Revolve and a Lego Ninjago star. I call it combined. It's meant to be like a different evolution to Unite, but it's more stamina. Then we have a fake blow, and then we have what I call minimalistic warhog. As you can see why it's called minimal, because it's very small. It's very small for a godware. Say we have we're gonna put all these parts in here. And now we get, oh, I forgot to put this part in here. Well, even outside the box, it's forgotten. So yeah. So you have the competitive parts now. So yeah, we get to the competitive parts, and yeah, there's a lot. So we have Volcanic Dash, Galaxy Zeus, Zero, Atomic, 10, Jolt Dash, 00, Lift, Arc Bahamut, Deep Chaos, Star, Vortex, Z Achilles, Meteor, Regalia Genesis, which is broken by the way because only one of the prongs work, because one of the prongs kind of broke off, so one side is kind of like fake contact, or the other one's guaranteed. You know what I mean. Then we have Crash Ragnarok, Sieg Excalibur, custom colors. It looks like lightning. Alright. Then we have Drain Fafnir, Meteor, 7, Defense, Extreme Dash, Acel Dash, Bloody Longinus, Emperor Phornius, Dagger. My arm's starting to hurt. 7, 0, 4, Archer Hercules. Oh yeah, Ring, Alter Chronos, Doom Sizer, Keep Dash, Survive, Another Survive, Force, Storm Spryzen, Knuckle, Legend Spriggan, 0, 7, Force, 8, Atomic. My arm is starting to hurt like hell. Alright. Defense, Acel. Defense and Acel are Hasbro, alright. 8, 0, 2, 0, Hasbro Orbit, Heavy. My arm's starting to go sleepy. 4, 00. Alright. Force with a custom paint job. 7, Friction, 1 Dash, Ring, Yard, 0, 0. And it's starting to go heavy on one side, so yeah, it's defense and heavy. So yeah, a lot of parts there. Just gonna put it all in, of course. Just need to find which parts I like the most so I can. So yeah, I'm not sure on that. So I just need. Just put them all in, and then then I put these two parts on last because those are drivers I actually use in combos, Jolt and Extreme Dash. So yeah, let me just take a little break before I get into. No, I have 2 more stuff. Then I'll get into this. So I have 3 more stuff to go through, and then I'll let myself take a little break from doing it. So we have 2 decks and a combo box. So we're just gonna go with this one first. So we have Doomsizer D2, heavy variable with a worn-out variable as well. Victory Valkyrie, Magnum Unite, and Xeno Excalibur Force Extreme. So yeah, we have those right there. Then get to this one. Almost forgot about the variable. Then we get to this one. They're the same base, but evolutions. They're evolved. So we have Killer Death Sighter, 6 Meteor Reboot Dash. And then we have Slash Valkyrie, Zenith Unite Dash Retsu. And we have Siege Excalibur, 1-hit Volcanic. So yeah, those Beyblades. Oh god, I just need to. I'll put them in later because this one's newer than this one. So yeah, and the Beyblades are bigger. So we're getting to the combo box now. So yeah, these are my combos. But first, before we get into those combos, I need to actually lift the thing up because I need to show the other combos first. So we have the other 4 other combos and the parts I use, for the swap out parts for combos. So for the other combos I have for Hasbro, it's Drain Fafnir 7 Atomic. Then another Hasbro combo is Dark Doomsizer Heavy Gravity Evolve. Then we have another Hasbro combo which is Valtrek Heavy Extreme. Then we have Doomsizer Heavy Orbit. Now we're getting to the parts that I swap out for the combos sometimes. So we have Sting, the Revive Armor, the Golden Retsu, Emperor Fornius, Dead Phoenix Base, Winning Valkyrie, very worn down Variable Dash, Revolve, Glaive, Eternal, Volcanic Dash, Ultimate Reboot Dash, and Orbit Metal. Is there anything? No, there's nothing else in there. Other than the pain of the fact I don't get to use these, not only through the quarantine, but the fact that no one hosts competitive combos in Ireland. Which, you know, where's I live. So then we get to the competitive combos I use for TT, even though I haven't used any of them. So we have Archer Hercules 10 Cross Extend Plus, Chosy Spriggan 7 Reach Absorb, Chosy Valkyrie Zenith Hunter Dash, Chosy Achilles 00 Dagger Ultimate Reboot. Then we have, I need to replace the disc on this, but Perfect Phoenix 00 Wall Atomic. The disc is meant to be wheel, but I doubt I'll actually keep this combo in that case because I actually have another combo planned to replace it. So they have Dread Bahamut Vanguard Bearing again. And we have Judgment Ashura Blitz Extreme Dash Go. And then finally we have Lord Spriggan 0 Cross Octa. So yeah, those are the combos. So that's it. I'm just gonna take a little break. So for now, then I'll get back to you as soon as my arm is good to go. I have all these Beyblades to showcase for here. So I'm gonna show this first. These are the Hasbro Beyblades I have. So we have Valtrek V2, Boost Variable, Spryzen S2, Knuckle Unite, and Wyvron W2 Vertical Massive. So yeah, then we get into So we have these two right here. I'll showcase this because after I showcase the other stuff. So we have the other Beyblades, so yeah, which are dedicated to 3 different parts. We have non-canon Beyblades, Beyblades that don't appear in the anime, single layer Beyblades, and the Hasbro System Bays. These are originally going to be Hasbro System Bays and Hasbro exclusives, but there are just too many to put in here, so I decided to put the Hasbro exclusives in here as well. So yeah, so let's go with Hasbro stuff first. So we have Master. So we have Master Diabolos D5 Generate Hypersphere. Breaker Excalius X5 1 Sword Slingshot. Prime Apocalypse A5 0 Reboot Hypersphere, which the thing on it is slightly broken. You see right here it's good, but the other side it's broken off, which has given it less burst resistance, I think. Then we have Ace Dragon D5 Sting Charge 1 Hypersphere. Zone Lunar Drake Spiral Hypersphere. Sword of Altrek Blitz Power Hypersphere. Bushin Ashindra Hurricane Keep Hypersphere. Revive Phoenix 10 Friction Slingshot. Victory Valkyrie 12 Volcanic Slingshot. Crash Ragnarok 11 Wedge Slingshot. And Z Achilles A5 11 Extend Slingshot. I forgot to do some of the names there, but yeah, what you're gonna do, I just kind of wanted to speed through that one. Where I'll just, yeah, so there's that one. Then we have the single layers, which I might have to actually kneel down for this because my legs are starting to hurt. Then we have Excalibur Force Extreme, Chaos Oval Gyro, Valtrek Wing Cell, Death Sighter, which is my first burst Beyblade, by the way. Death Sighter Oval SL, Kerbeus Central Defense, Wyvern Armed Massive, Ragnarok Heavy Survive, Unicorn Ring Defense. Well, I forgot the Hasbro name for this Beyblade. I think it's Yggdraon Ring Edge, Spryzen Spread Fusion, and Minoboros Oval Quake. So yeah. There's that one, and now we get into the non-canon Beyblades. So yeah, we have Flare Dragon, Around Planet Sen, Lord Spriggan Blitz Dimension Dash, Naked Diabolos 11 Wave Goku, Knockout Odin 1 Reach Destroy Gen, Poison Hydra's Zenith Yard Metal, Tyros T2 Infinity Zephyr, Psychic Phantom Proof, I think this is Polish Weight, Mad Minoboros Core Quake. Alright, I just need it. Guardian Kirby's Heavy Revolve, Galaxy Zeus 4 Meteor Planet, Epic E5 Pero E2 Heavy Edge, I think this Cyclops C4 5 Flugel Slingshot. Alright. Wolfborg. Oh yeah, this box also contains the remakes of Beyblade. So we have Wolfborg 8 Bearing, Trigger Fang 0 Extend, and we have Cosmo Dragon Vanguard Revolve Retsu, Surtur S2, Spread Quake, Diomedes D2, Triple Accel, Slash Dragon, Double Octa Metsu, Sea Achilles Tree Dagger Destroy, Flaming Sword, Kraken K4 11 Prevail, Slingshot, which the Slingshot part is broken because it don't go into Slingshot mode, Fengriff F2 Boost Jeggy, Erase Fafnir Sting Trick 10, Inferno Ifrit Magnum Liner, and then Golden Judgment Dragon D4 Triple Bullet Hypersphere. So yeah, that's the amount of non-canon Beyblade Star and Beyblade Burst. So yeah, my knees are starting to hurt, so I can't wait to stand back up after this. Then I'm gonna have to kneel back down again because that box. Then we get into the limited edition Beyblades. So we have Shadow Omnitario Zero Extreme Dash. Now the layer is mint condition, the disc is mint condition, the driver is not mint condition because I had to swap it out because all my Extreme Dash drivers were worn down because I've been using them on the Judgment Ashura, which it's very unbalanced nature. It causes the rubber to wear down very quickly. Then we have the Duo Eclipse 7-star Unite with the other sides in here, as you can see. Then we have Shadow Orichalcum Aero Bite. Now that's just the Beyblades. Now we have the layers. So we have Omnitarios, the Gold Ultra Chronos, and these two which I got from the random booster, which are Z Achilles Gurren version and Black Spriggan Requiem. So yeah, those are those ones. And now we get into the main stuff. We have right here, which includes dual layers, God layers, and Chozetsu layers, and then we have GT layers, and then we have Sparky layers. So yeah, let's start off. So down here we have Victory Valkyrie, Boost Variable, Rising Ragnarok, Gravity Revolve. By the way, variable on this is extremely worn down, by the way, as you can see. Doomsizer D2, Force Shaggy, Wild Wyvern, Vertical Orbit. Then we get the others. And I decided to put that section as big on my Academy, except for Spriggan, which you'll see why. So then we have... No, I'll explain why now, because there's not enough space for Spriggan, and there's not enough evolutions to Spriggan to put in here. Because Spriggan before the GT series only had 4 Beyblades, while Valkyrie had 5. Well, it had 4, but I'm counting the Strike God evolution. So we have, I'll go with this order. Horusuit H2, Under Claw, Kirbyus K2 Limited Press, Acid Anubis, Yell Orbit, Nova Neptune Vertical Trans, and Xeno Excalibur Magnum Impact. And now we get into God series. So then we have Tornado Wyvern, 4 Glaive Atomic, Ultra Chronos, 6 Meteor Trans. We have Killer Death Sighter, 2 Vortex Hunter. And we have Shelter Regulus 5-star Tower. Then we have Arc Bahamut 2 Bump Atomic. Then we have Deep Chaos 4 flow bearing. Then we have Beat Kukulkan, 7 under Hunter. Then we have Twin Nemesis, 3 hit Jeggy. Then we get into the Chosetsu layers. Then we have Emperor Phonius, 0 yard. Hell Salamander, 12 operate. Archer Hercules, 13 eternal. Vice Leopard, 12 lift destroy. Hazard Kirbyus, 7 atomic. Dead Hades, 11 turn Zephyr Dash. Orb Aegis, Outer Quest. And Air Knight, 12 expand eternal. Now we get into the evolutions. So now I get into the evolution ones. The base that actually have evolutions. So we have the base that evolved from God to, you know, except one which is dual air to Chozi. So most of these Beyblades are God to Chozi, and then there's one that goes from dual air to God. No, dual air to Chozi. That's on that. So we go for the short ones first. We have and Chozi to Chozi as well for 2 Beyblades. So we have Nightmare Longinus, destroy. Bloody Longinus, 13 jolt. I was preparing to say jolt dash, but I was like, no, it doesn't have dash driver. Jolt, there is a jolt dash driver, but no, I'm trying to say is that Bloody Longinus doesn't have it. Then we have Blaze, Ragnarok, 4 cross flugel. Then we have Crash Ragnarok, 11 reach wedge. Then we have Drain Fafnir, 8 nothing. Geist Fafnir, 8 dash proof absorb. Then we have Revive Phoenix, 10 friction. Then we have Dead Phoenix, 10 friction. Both Phoenix has 10 friction, but the stock combo in Dead Phoenix is 0 atomic, but the anime combo is actually 10 friction, just like Revive Phoenix. Then you have Sieg Excalibur, 1 iron. Buster Excalibur, 1 dash dagger sword. Then we have Z Achilles, 11 extend plus. And Cho Z Achilles, 00 dimension. So yeah, just try to put this in. Now I get to the Beyblades that have multiple evolutions. So we have, so we're going to go Spriggan first. So this is the one that goes from Dueler to Chozi. So we have Storm Spriggan, Knuckle Unite. Legend Spriggan, 7 merge. Spriggan Requiem, 0 Zeta. And Chozi Spriggan, 0 Wall Zeta Dash. Then we get into this, the Valkyries. Now we have God of Valkyrie, 6 Vortex Reboots. Then we have Strike God Valkyrie, 6 Vortex Ultimate Reboots. We have Winning Valkyrie, 12 Volcanic. Then we have Chozi Valkyrie Zenith Evolution. Evolution is awakened. So yeah, now we get into the GT Beyblades. So yeah, we have the GT Beyblades here, and now we gotta talk about them. So we have Ace Dragon, Sting Charge Zon, which has Grand and Rock. What should I show us? So yeah, we also have Slash Valkyrie, Blitz Power Retsu. Alright. We have Bushin, Ashura, Hurricane Keep 10. Then we have Wizard Fafnir, Ratchet Rise Sen. Then we have Judgment Joker, 00 Turn Trick, Zon, Savai Longinus, Drake Spiral Dash Metsu. Then we have Venom Diabolos Vanguard Bullet, which also has Erase. Then we have Heaven Pegasus, 10 proof 10 proof low Zen. Dread Bahamut, 7 wall orbit metal Gen. Union Achilles, Convert Extend Plus Retsu. Prime Apocalypse Zero. Alright, Prime Apocalypse Zero Dagger Ultimate Reboot Dash. Regalia Genesis Hybrid. Imperial Dragon Ignition Dash. Master Diabolos Generate. And Big Bang Genesis Hybrid. So yeah, that's all the GT Beyblades I have there, and it tells me I'm running out of battery, even though this one hasn't gone as long as the previous one. So yeah. So I'm just gonna clean this off camera and then go to the final section of the video. So you have the final part of the video, which is Beyblade burst sparking. Hey guys, Future Aiden here. So yeah, as you can tell by the fact that I had to update this part, you may notice that I got one more Beyblade during this week. So yeah, so let's do the collection bit again. You may not see the first, you'll just see it. Alright, so yeah, we have, first of all, we have Super Hyperion, Exceed 1A, King Helios, Zone 1B, Glide Ragnarok, Wheel Revolve 1S, Brave Valkyrie, Evolution Dash 2A, Cursed Satan Lair. I don't have any of the parts, but here's supposed to be the Glide Ragnarok recolor, but I don't have it. Mirage Fafnir, Nothing 2S, Rage Longinus, Destroy Dash 3A, First Uranus, no parts, Variant Lucifer, Mobius 2D, Tempest Dragon, Charge Metal 1A, World Spriggan, Unite Dash 2B, the Infinite Shield. I have 2 of the Infinite Shield because I got unlucky. Alright. Hyperion Burn, Cho Exceed Dash plus X, Helios Volcano, Ozone Dash plus Z, and finally we have Lucifer The End, Co-Drift. So yeah, I needed to update that because of that Beyblade. So yeah, that's my entire burst collection. So yeah, you see my Malphite collection and my burst collection. So yeah, I had to put this part in because Lucifer The End just decided, you know what, I'm gonna come now. So yeah. Funny thing about Lucifer The End, it came made because it was delivered to the wrong address. So yeah, thankfully I got Lucifer The End now, and I'm recording this right after I've done the unboxing. I haven't even uploaded the unboxing yet. So yeah. So that's why I had to update the collection video, because of Lucifer The End. So yeah. Now to the outro. This video is an hour, as you can see. Or over an hour actually, so yeah. To the outro. So yeah, that is my entire collection. Well, most of it. I mean, I didn't show all of my Malphite stuff because I showed the ones that I have out. So yeah, I didn't show the stadiums because I don't have any Malphite stadiums. I have the Malfusion stuff and Malfusion stadiums and stuff, but don't have any Malphite stadiums. So yeah. So hope you guys enjoyed this collection video. You saw my Malphite collection and my first collection. So yeah, 10 years of this YouTube channel. That is something. That is something. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it here. So yeah, guys, if you guys enjoyed the video, hit the thumbs up button. See more. And subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Want to support my Patreon, Discord, or my servers, links just in and there you'll find me and the Backstreet Merch Store. As always, being more signing out.